how to go about going about rhythm. So what do I mean when I say there's a higher chance of you grasping what blue is by introducing red than by looking at other shades of blue? So I'm tapping into the idea that in order to really know a phenomena, it's highly useful to look at it in close proximity to a different one. That there are certain aspects of this phenomena you can only learn about by comparing it to a different one. That the contrast between those phenomena will accentuate different aspects of them. Okay, so let's say you want to learn 7/8. So one way to go about it would be to listen to 50 songs in 7/8. A different way to go about it would be to listen to 7/8 in close proximity to different meters. And I would argue that the close proximity to different meters will actually accentuate more aspects of what 7/8 actually is. Those aspects you can only learn from the contrast between the 7/8 and the different meters. Okay, so now I'll show you 3 approaches I use to go about rhythm. So the first one I call count everything, the second one I call long quarter, short quarter, and the third one I call emotional representation. So when I was 16, I had the tendency to count along with the music I was listening to, like every song, and back in the days I've listened mainly to prog metal bands, so mastering the use of odd time signatures, that was a really big thing for me. So level 1 is gonna be slow and simple. We start off by counting quarter notes along some Greek music. The first piece is performed by Socrates Malamas, and the rhythm is pretty simple. We got 3 bars of 4/4 followed by 1 bar of 6/4. Next piece is by Vasilis. It's comprised of 2 phrases. The first has 2 bars of 4/4, followed by 1 bar of 6/4, and then again 2 bars of 4/4. The second phrase is 2 bars of 4/4 and 1 bar of 6/4. So level 2 is a bit faster. We're going to use 8 notes and we will have more time signature changes. The example I would use is a part of a Neil Morse instrumental called Overture 2. This example consists of 4 bars of 7/8, followed by a repeating pattern of 6/8, followed by 5/8. Okay, so this part is a little bit trickier, so I'll count along with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Level 3 is even faster and combines 16th notes, 8 notes and quarter notes. This next part is out of a Dream Theater song called Octavarium, and it consists of a bar of 7/16, 3/8, 7/16 and 4/8. Then again, but last bar is 4/4. One, two, three, four, six, seven, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess the practice of counting along with the changing time signatures not only helped me to correlate the music I was hearing with the actual length of the musical phrase, but also gave me a better sense of how different meters feel in relation to each other. That became a really useful tool later on when I was trying to analyze different time signatures on the fly. So at the age of 19, I got introduced to the music of Avishai Cohen and tried to apply the tool I had, counting along. But the music played so fast, it was either very hard to keep up or simply felt useless, like it was the wrong way to go about it. As I was listening more and more to his music, I've developed the habit of viewing it as the relationship between accents. It just seemed to make more sense that way. So in the background you can already hear Avishai Cohen's 11 Wives. That's of course a tune in 11, and this 11 is divided to 3 groups of 3 and 1 group of 2. So instead of counting the numbers like we did earlier, I prefer to look at this pattern in terms of long notes and short notes. So I would look at the groups of 3 as long notes and the group of 2 as short note. I guess you can say I view it as a 4/4 bar with 3 long notes and 1 short note. Long, 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 short, long, 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 short, long, 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 short, long, 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 short. Okay, so next song is One for Mark. Okay, so we have 2 phrases. First one is 5-4 for 3 times and then 4-4. Then 5-4-4 for 4 times, 5-4-5-4 and 5-5-4-4. So as I see it, the first bar is a 2-4 bar with a long note and a short note. Then 2 short notes, then a 3-4 bar with a long note and 2 short notes, then a 4-4 bar with long note and short note twice, and another 4-4 bar with 2 long notes and 2 short notes. So emotional representation is the technique I use today when I try to learn new fragmentary measures, or maybe when I try to understand the relationship between different tuplets. So let's say I want to understand the relationship between a triplet and a quintuplet. So I would create a melody line that moves from a triplet to a quintuplet, and I would listen to it in a loop until it makes sense, until it's no longer weird to listen to it, until the melody feels natural to me. So I found out that working with a melody helps me to develop an emotional connection to the different rhythms, and that emotional connection actually transforms the rhythm from something that I understand to something I actually feel. And then the rhythms, they have their own logic, if you will. I guess that when the rhythms make sense, so then they become natural, because you have like a framework. The rhythms has their own place in your mind. You carved out a place for them in your mind. So how to go about marshmallows? Marshmallows. Give me marshmallows. Oh, marshmallows.